Hello possums, Dreymasmith here, taking a break from the perpetual twilight of the end. Now it's just a one episode break, we'll be back to it next time, and I'm sorry, I don't know if that's a promise or a threat, my apologies. But we're going to do something that I really need to do, and we're going to do it in here. Now, yes, this is my brewing room. No, we're not making potions. If you see, I've got a door here, and for the longest time I didn't have a door there. And you know, that bothered me because I like things to be symmetrical. So we're going to build something in here so that I can put a door on and this room can be symmetrical. I know, pathetic, isn't it? But we are going to build something I need, and that is an incinerator. I'm going to pop it here. I've dug a little hole in the floor that's 3 by 3 by 3. And then at the top here I've dug out a bit more, so 2 by 2 further back. And these are just stairs going up, they're temporary. Hephaestus's forge is just the other side of that, and just below here is the back of the furnace array, so I've got to be careful about where I dig. But this is going to be the space for our furnace. So may as well get down to business. That's just for viewing. I need a dropper to start with. Now this bit here, if you have watched or built Avamance's item elevator, you will recognize, see, there's the back of the, oh, is that going to be a problem? Might be. Okay. We are moving this one further back. Why does it do that? Okay. We are moving this one further back. There we go. So, it'll go there. And we need to dig that out. Okay. I think now we're right. Right, let's get ourselves organised. One dropper, but unlike the item elevator, instead of facing up, it's facing into this little space here. So now what we're going to do, comparator, block, and we may as well use the granite we dug out. Repeater going out from the block, repeater going into the block, and join the repeaters and the comparator up with redstone. And now hopper, and we need a trapped chest. So that's easy. I've got a chest. I've got a tripwire hook, could put it on either side, one trap chest. Now, I popped the lava in there. This could be it, all done. Actually, we may as well do that. Lava in there. Now, I don't want the perpetual noise of bubbling, so I'm putting a block over the top. I'm putting a piece of glass because I want to see what's going on. Now that could be it. Trap chest, so when I put stuff in, it doesn't start emptying into the hopper until I close the chest. But this isn't foolproof. How many times have I put something in a chest and walked off and then gone, where is it? Where's that thing? And then I realise I've put it in the chest. Now I could be stupid enough to put one of my lovely pickaxes in, and the trap chest closes, the items go down into the hopper, this fires, the item which has fallen into the dropper goes into the lava. Bye-bye item. No. I want to get rid of that while I'm at it. I need a bit more safeguard than this. So, we're going to do a little bit more. I can now fill this in, and I can fill that in. Okay. I want a safeguard on the back. So my safeguard, let me see. I can pop that there and those there. We're going to have a lever there, and let me have a think. A torch there. Okay, that torch is now locking that hopper. So it doesn't matter what I put in here, it'll stay in. Even when I close the trap chest, it's staying in because that torch is locking that hopper. So what we want to do is make sure that that lever turns off that torch, which unlocks that hopper and allows items to flow from the chest down into the hoppers, into the dropper, and into the lava. Now, at this point, you could, of course, swap out the trap chest for an ordinary chest. I've made a trap chest, I'm leaving it there, I don't care. So I've put a block in there, I'm removing those two. We're going to put a comparator coming out of this block. Now I'm just building, we want it to come down to here, and we don't want it to interfere with this. And I'll leave that torch in, may as well fill in that, because with all this flicking on and off, the torch helps with lighting updates. And we may as well pop one in there as well. Okay. And one there, I think. All right, let's see. Redstone dust. No, it's one there. Yep. Okay. Take out these. One repeater going into, is it into that? We'll find out in a minute. Okay. Let's watch that torch. Yes. And there we go. Turn it off. Torch is back on. Hopper is locked. So let's put the rest of our granite in there. And it's still there. Let's turn that torch off. Et voila! No more granite. Except I can see down into the mechanism. So we're changing it just slightly. Okay, I am putting the torch there. And the repeater there. And that means that I can put a block there. And if we look here, we can no longer see down into the mechanism. So let's just check that works. Put some dirt in. Dirt's still in there. Dirt's gone. Not in there. not in there. Won't be down in the dropper. Fixed. Can't see anything. Incinerator done. So let's fill this in. Okay, and now I could just put a block over there, but I'm putting a trapdoor in because I quite like the idea of a grill going down to the lava. Now I'm going to pretty this up, but otherwise it's done. Oh, let's turn it off. There we go. Don't want anything we put in just going straight down. Now it's done. So I prettied it up. Well, pretty's the wrong word. I just made it look like it belonged. Probably going to do something with these extra blocks. I don't know what yet. We've got a couple of things to do and then we really will be completely done. I'm leaving the floor as it is because Hephaestus's forge is just there. If I take those out, you look straight down into it. So we're putting item frames, and I have red concrete, so up is off, and green concrete, green is down. It's just to indicate what's going on so I remember. Don't want to go leaving it on again. And door hinges there, so one door. And there we are. This room, oh finally, this room looks the way it's supposed to. And I have a working incinerator. Hooray! Doesn't take much to make me happy, does it? Anyway, that's it. Job done. Nice and simple. So back in the end next time, sorry about that. But in the meantime, if you've liked this, you know what to do. Whack the like button, subscribe if you haven't, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you next time. Bye!